Good day, Team Whidbey. Welcome, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about some of the changes that we've made around NAS Whidbey Island as we continue to fight against this coronavirus, while we also maintain the operational readiness of the commands located here. Governor Inslee recently declared the Stay Home, Stay Healthy policy, which shut down additional businesses and services across the state for at least the next couple weeks for very important reasons. We are an essential service, and we're recognized within Governor Inslee's Stay Home, Stay Healthy policy as an essential service. However, we are doing everything we can to align with it as much as possible. This is a shared battle. We also continue to work with Island County and other regional partners on measures that we're taking across our communities to resolve this crisis. Many of the commands have adopted a distributed workforce, and that includes telework or rotating shifts of personnel to minimize the number of people on the base at any one time. I've been teleworking, working from my home periodically, and working from the office when I need to. But I've also been doing homeschooling as we care for our 2 children who are out of school at this time as well. But that distributed workforce, the teleworking and the rotating shifts, has contributed to over a 40% reduction on the number of people on the base at any one time. And that's important as we see that out there in the parking lots and around the base. We have quite a few services that have shuttered or have reduced, and so I'm going to go through a few more additional ones that we've taken some measures with. But you can find updates on these services on our website and also on our Facebook page. And I encourage you to continue to check those as we progress. So the first service I'll talk about is the Child and Youth Program. We've done a lot to consolidate the Child and Youth Program as much as we can, but we need to still minimize the number of children that we're caring for day to day. So we are putting policies in place to make sure that we're only caring for the children of truly mission-critical people on each day. If you have any questions about whether you are in that category and you need that care for your child, then please call our child development centers and our child and youth programs. If there were to be a positive COVID case in one of our centers, then we are going to have to shut down that center or a section of that center while we go through the public health investigation, so there will be a disruption in service. But because of the consolidation that we've already been through, we have one center, Clover, that is available for us to use in that kind of contingency. Other services across the base, I was just at the commissary this morning as we reinstituted the early bird policy. And that's for the elderly and others who are concerned because they're high risk in this COVID-19 situation. We've been reviewing our 50-person capacity, and we're going to increase that now to 75. So I still ask whether you're in line outside or whether you're in the commissary itself or in the exchange for that matter or anywhere else. Just keep that social distancing in mind and make sure that we're maintaining the minimum of 6 feet between each other. So at the exchange, we've also closed the south and the west entrances. So you have to enter from the north side, which is the one that faces towards Torpedo and Maui Gates. If you're going to the exchange, it should be for essential reasons. Galley and other food services across the base have been carried out only, just as we've seen across Washington State and the U.S. Recreation centers have been closed for a while, and the Fleet and Family Support Center has been adopting more telecounseling, and so we've been putting those resources out on our website and our Facebook page and the Navy Life P&W pages periodically. So please, I encourage you, if you need those services, reach out to them so you can find out how to get them. We continue to do operations here. Alt field and outlying field Coopville are both open, but we're only doing the mission critical services that we need. Our commands need to stay ready for deployment. I hope that you've gained a little insight from seeing some of the services across the base and how this pandemic has affected us and what we're doing to align ourselves with state and local policies while we also serve our commands to make sure that we're operationally ready. Please continue to follow our Facebook and check our website for any other changes. Thank you for your time.